Hello guys, and welcome to my video game playthrough for 1998's Grim Fandango. I believe in my last gameplay I was a bit quiet during the gameplay, as I would like to still keep my video in the corner to, show off my reaction and talk to you guys a bit during the gameplay. So I hopefully I'll be able to talk more during this part. Last time we finished off coming into Domino's office here, so we'll have a look around here first and then we'll end off by talking to Domino. So let's continue on here. Let's go this way first.
My old door.
Let's go this way first.
That's some premium looking scotch.
Have some, Manny, just so you don't forget what premium tastes like.
You can, I don't know whether you can or can't actually since the last time I played it, but it'd be quite funny to see Manny getting drunk. Oh, that's funny.
Look at all the diplomas.
You have to have the proper attitude to get diplomas like those, Manny.
Really? I thought you just had to have the proper postage.
No use for it.
I got plenty of my own. Even the view out of his window is better than mine, somehow. I think Don would call the company shrink if I left through the window.
Not picking that up.
No messages in Dom's fancy red tube. He's got a lock on it. I can't believe he doesn't trust me.
Not picking that up.
He's got a lock on it. I can't believe he doesn't trust me. Hey, Dom. What's your screensaver password?
Get away from my computer, Manny.
Hey, Dom. What's your screensaver password?
Get away from my computer, Manny.
Not portable.
He would love to take away his computer, I reckon.
Desk drawers? I don't have desk drawers.
Hey, get out of there, Calavera.
Don't worry guys, you can go into that drawer later and it's really weird what's in there, so wait and see until that comes up.
Hey, get out of there, Calavera.
Let's have another little bit of scotch. Lovely.
It's Domino Hurley, the sweatiest man in the office.
You gotta sweat the cell, Callie, and you know it.
It's Domino Hurley, the sweatiest man in the office.
You gotta sweat the cell, Callie, and you know it.
Okay then, let's talk to him now.
Well, at least you're not hitting the bottle anymore.
Hey, Callie, how you doing?
So, how do you make out at the poisoning?
So, how'd you make out of the poisoning?
Well, let's just say that Sister Calabaza has a secret passion for trains.
You got a nun?
Hail Mary.
And you sold her a ticket on the number 9 train.
Choo-choo, little buddy. Say, how'd you score?
I got a nun too. I got 2 nuns actually. I got a mean midget. Well, that's the one that we actually got, so we're going to say that one. I got got a mean midget I had to send parcel post.
I got a mean midget I had to send parcel post.
Ah, cheer up, buddy. Another day, another death. Am I right?
I want to ask you a question.
Shoot, slugger.
Is it hard to kiss up to the boss so much when you got no lips?
Hey, I got all the lip I need. I get it from you.
Can I have one of your clients?
Sure, Cal. Just as soon as I get one I think you could handle.
I can handle anything you got, especially if that's your best right jab. Why do you get all the good clients?
You're asking the wrong guy. You should be taking a good long look at the man in the mirror.
No thanks. I don't enjoy that the same way you do. What did you do to get this job?
You mean what's my secret to success?
No, I mean how did you screw up and get stuck here at the DOD? What sin did you commit and how long are you gonna have to work here to pay it off?
Well, I could easily ask the same question of you.
But I don't know the answer. I still don't know what I've done.
Well, how convenient. Then neither do I.
I want to tell you something.
Good. Go on and let it all out, Manny. There's no reason for you to be afraid of me.
You know, this used to be my office.
Yeah, I know. I found your name on some comic books in the desk.
I want my office back.
Don't worry, you'll have years and years to enjoy it after I get promoted out and you're still here.
I think you're up to something.
Yeah, I'm up to about 4 premium sales this week.
I think we should team up. Be partners.
Oh, Manny, I would, but I'm too intimidated. I could never be partners with someone who was so much more of a man than me.
Oh, come on. I've seen your wife. I want to punch you in the mouth.
Oh, no, not the Christmas party all over again.
What happened at the Christmas party?
Blacked out on the whole thing, huh? Maybe you should switch to lemonade, kid.
Well, you sound pretty out of breath, so I'm gonna blow.
Always a pleasure, Cal.
Hey, Earl.
Yeah.
Well, you sound pretty out of breath, so I'm gonna blow.
Always a pleasure, Cal.
Those pictures come with the frames?
That suit come with those holes.
No use for it. Not interested.
So let's continue and see if we can find anything else to do.
Ah, the big golden door to mediocre management.
A little respect for our fearless leader, please.
Why? I've worked here longer than he has, you know.
And you're proud of that?
Good point.
Big Mr. Boss Man doesn't want to be disturbed today.
Hey, you missed a great poisoning.
Yeah, and you missed a great client. Domino came back from there with a nut.
Híjole, I got a tiny little man with a mean temper and no commission.
Well, at least you don't work for one. Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot of filing here to do.
Right. I te watcho.
Okay, let's go and see how Glottis is. Gotta try and get inside the lift first. Ah, here we are. Let's run! Whee!
This sign says, I'm at the junkyard. Woo! It's locked. It's locked.
That was a bit buggy.
I'll never get out of this place. You and your fancy suits and your nose holes way up in the air. Sticking your empty beer bottles down the message tubes. How fancy is that? Huh? Don't you boys upstairs realize the tube switcher is a sophisticated and delicate piece of machinery?
Huh?
You think you're better than me?
No.
Good.
Where did that big demon thing go? Now we need to do something here. Now those dead worms, those balloons we got in the previous part, we need to use here. So there's one. Another one, eh? We'll fill them all up, so I think there was 5 of them. Maybe I filled them all up now. Yeah. Okay, so that's that bit done.
One of the chemicals for our packing material comes out of there. Ugh, that smell. It's a lump of our packing foam. No thanks. That stuff smells terrible, man. For those who enjoy no-hassle travel. Bruno, you in one of these? Must have picked them up already. I don't need the hernia.
So let's run over to the next bit and see what's in this store now. As prior to this part, these doors were locked.
Warning, fire system, do not touch.
Now we'll put this on.
The deadbolt looks set. With what? With what? Not picking that up.
Then let's go do fun bit now. Right then. I actually really liked doing this part in the game back in the day. You've got to try and steal one of Domino's clients. And the way of doing that is you've got to get to look in one of his messages. In his and he's got a lock on his message tube. So the only way of doing that is to do what we're about to do now. First up, we'll put a bit of bread down there.
Look out below.
And now we'll put in one of those balloons that we filled up with packing material. And then we've got to put in another one. This should be good now.
That doesn't sound good.
Server's down again.
What else is new?
Now let's go and talk to that demon, which will now be in the message tube room, where we just picked up that fire extinguisher just now.
The deadbolt looks like it's not set. I've just locked an open door. Strange, yet symbolically compelling.
That is actually a really good bit that you're supposed to do in this part, because once it's locked, you can't open it, so...
It's the wheel on the door. The wheel won't budge. Ah, our cheerful communications maintenance staff is on the job. Not picking that up. Hi, I'm not getting any messages. Is the server down?
This is their idea of a joke? They think it's funny? I'd like to jam their tubes with packing material. See how they like that?
So you're saying the server is down, is that it?
The server is not down. It's never down. It's just temporarily unavailable while I'm doing some maintenance, that's all.
So how long is it gonna be down?
With a job like this, you can never tell. Probably hours.
Or until no one's around to see you sneak out, eh? Can I squeeze in there just for a sec?
Are you kidding? This is a highly secured area. No one's allowed in here who ain't me.
What's so special about you?
I, sir, am an elemental spirit, summoned from the land of the dead itself.
Yeah, let me guess. You were given one purpose, one skill, one desire. Fixing new pneumatic tube switchers.
No, I was created to run the elevators, but they put in those dang motion detectors and put me out of work.
Who would do a terrible thing like this?
It's those punks in the mailroom. They think this baby is going to put them out of a job. And they're right.
You know, I really think it's clean enough.
Oh, it's clean enough to run all right. I'm just fiddling around to be safe. You know, gotta cover my ass.
Yes, you do. Just curious, how'd you get in there?
I squeezed down one of these tubes like a pixie. How do you think I got in here? Through the door, just like you. Say, chatty Cathy, I got a lot of tubes to flush here.
Hey, me too. I'll let you go.
Chatty Cathy.
Oh, not again. You tried to blow this joint sky high? That's a magnesium compound fire extinguisher. Spray that on this packing foam and we'll both be riding the giant Roman candle out of here.
What? Why would they put something so dangerous in here?
I guess they didn't expect this room to be full of hazardous waste.
Hey, I'm still not getting any messages.
I'm giving you one right now, but you can't see my hand.
Right then, let's see what happens now as I leave this room.
Good enough for government work.
There you go. See what I've done now? I unlocked the door while it was still open, so that Manny can actually open the door now and get a better client. So now we can go back in there.
That red tube looks familiar.
This is what we need. This part now is what we needed that whole
Mercedes Colomar, client number 9308, blah, blah, blah. Died of chickenpox, time of death, yada, yada, yada. Aha! Positive attributes. Volunteered time reading stories to dying children. That's good. That's really good. I think you're it, Mercedes Colomar. I think you're the one for me. Gladys, are you loco? What got into you? That was a company car.
Oh yeah, and it's even better company now. I'm in.
Buenos días.
You're not the nurse?
No?
You're not here to give me my medication?
No, but I am here to ease your pain.
Guess they couldn't save me, huh?
No, but there's still a chance you could save me.
That's a lot of responsibility, Mr. Calavera. What makes you think I've been all that good?
Miss Colomar.
Meche, please.
Meche. I can see it in your face. And in your file here, where it says you're entitled to a first-class ticket to... nowhere? What?
Did I do something wrong?
Not according to your bio. It was spotless. At least the part I read was.
I'm not sure I like the implication, Mr. Calavera.
The only implication here is that I'm fired.
Is it something I did?
Are you sure you're Mercedes Colomar?
Yes. Would you like to see my birthmark?
Sure. Where is it?
It's wherever you guys put my skin.
Anything about your past you haven't told me?
Quite a bit, considering I've told you nothing.
Did you kill much when you were alive?
Very little.
Never killed anybody?
I have to confess, I never killed anybody.
Not even a teensy bit of killing?
Maybe I just wasn't trying hard enough.
Were you a big shoplifter?
Well, they accused me of it once.
Really?
But it wasn't my fault. That puppy followed me out of the store.
Oh. Mean to animals?
Oh no, I love animals. Once, when I was volunteering at an animal shelter,
Just stop right there. Ever cheated on your taxes?
I've never paid taxes in my life.
Aha.
I've never made enough money to be taxed. You know, it's mostly been all volunteer work.
Uh-huh. Ever cheated on your husband?
Mr. Calavera, there's no ring on my finger.
There's no skin on it either.
I guess you'll just have to trust me then.
Litter?
Oh, Manny, is that the best you can do?
Work with me, Meche. Give me some dirt.
Well, I could do something bad right now, if that would help.
Wouldn't count. Sorry. I give up.
Don't say that, Manny.
You know what I have to do? I just have to go straighten this mess out.
Sorry to be so much trouble, Mr. Calavera.
It's no trouble, but please, call me Manny. My message tube is full of nothing, as usual. My computer gives me instant access to our database of deadbeats. I just don't understand it. Why can't I find anything good for Meche? She looks fine to me. I don't like to get involved with the customers that way.
You need to, Manny.
I'm still on the case, Meche, but I haven't found anything for you yet.
Maybe I'm not the woman you were hoping for. I'm sorry I let you down, Manny.
Hey, Funny Bones! In my office, now! You vandalized company property in order to obtain secret information so you could take your illegally modified company car and your unregistered driver and run Domino here off the road! All in order to steal a client from her legitimate agent!
There's nothing legitimate about this place. You give all the good clients to Domino.
Manny, now I'm embarrassed for you.
You've embarrassed the whole office. I'm going to call the woman in here so you can apologize to her yourself. Ava, send in Ms. Colomar, please.
She left about 15 minutes ago, sir. She said she had a long walk ahead of her and she wanted to get started.
Walking? She had a ticket on the number 9. Why does she think she has to walk?
That's the best package I could find for her.
Now you see why I give all the good clients to Domino. That woman was a saint and a shoo-in for a double-end ticket that she's not going to get because you just couldn't find it. And now, because of your little stunt, she's out there, on her own, walking by herself through the petrified forest, facing the demons of the underworld, alone and unprotected. This is her reward after a lifetime of hardship and public service? Her destiny stolen by some overreaching salesman looking for a fat commission he didn't deserve. Get in there and stay put until the boys downtown tell us what they want done with you. Someone's gonna take the fall for this, Calavera, and it ain't gonna be me!
Ooh, what to do? Anyway, guys, this is gonna be it now for part 2. I think it's a bit of a shorter part than last time, but we will be back next time, and we will continue on and try and get out of this room here. So from me to you for now, guys, goodbye and take care.